Hello, Taurus. This is your spiritual bestie, Ciara. I want to start by saying welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not. So let's get on down, sit on down, and get some messages from Spirit. This reading is for the month of August. This is your August reading for the sign of Taurus. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, try your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, okay? Let's get right into it because I have quite a bit of message and spread to do today. And I hope you're ready, Taurus. All right, for August for Taurus. Tell me more, Spirit. What's happening for them? Thank you, by the way, for the messages. Yes, Observer. Really like that for you, Taurus. So you got the Observer at the for 49. You could be saying 444, 999, or 4949. And we'll read that actually. Okay, so for 49 for Observer, it says perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Taurus, most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life, Taurus. This is the perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaging with now. You'll be happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. I love that for you, Taurus. Yeah, I heard adventure. There's a need for you to kind of explore some things, discover some things, open up your horizons. I know it's so easy to kind of just think about ourselves. They're asking you to kind of think about other things other than yourself, which can be hard. Sometimes, for some people, I think they're saying to get curious, honestly. I don't think it's focused on other people. I feel like it's saying be curious, right? If something sparks your interest, tap more into it. This is a very auspicious and intuitive time for you. All right, for Taurus, you got the gorilla. It says, take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Okay, Taurus, it sounds like they're really wanting you to pay attention to the people in your life, family, friends, love, whoever's in your life that is making a big impact on you. There might be some information that you can, I don't know, I'm getting like someone saying something and it's sparking an interest. So this might be a very good time to like kind of learn some new things about yourself even, Taurus. All right, for Taurus for August, a couple of messages. This is from my Mind Info Oracle deck. Right, one came out. Let's see. Let's get one more for you. Okay. All right. So you got break free as your first message here, Taurus. It says, you're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you, Taurus. That's so interesting. I'm hearing you're becoming your authentic self at this time. You know what though? I'm almost getting a little bit of you're tired of not being your authentic self. You also got believe here. It says you're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams, Taurus. It's time for you to take that idea that lives inside your heart and bring it to this world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life. You'll be doing exactly that. Ooh, I like that too, Taurus. So you're in a very, like I said, what you're in right now is very, very auspicious. You're in a very, very interesting time, Taurus. And there is this energy of making sure you're taking care of yourself. You're doing what you want to do. And you know what that gorilla spirit, that gorilla card here, because it was saying like take time out to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. I feel like right now, what's really big for you right now, Taurus, is community, right? With the break free even, it's saying break free from those things, those people, those actions that you do that don't benefit you anymore, that is not you anymore, and lean more into the people who love you. Lean more into what is authentically you. And if people love you like they say they do, you're going to be able to show up as your most authentic self, and they're going to love you regardless. For some of you, and I will say this, like I said, take or resonate, leave the rest behind, right? And if this resonates, you know, I just want you to know that this is a safe place. But what I was going to say is some of you might be coming out to your parents, coming out to your family, coming out to your friends, right? Deciding to be honest and truthful about who you love. Some of you could have been dating someone in secret, you know, and now you're like, okay, this person, I really care about this person. I'm ready to tell my family, or I'm ready to make that step. Right? I want to break free of what they see of me and be who I really am and love who I really want to love. However it resonates for you, okay? All right, let's get a couple of tea leaves for you, Taurus, for August for Taurus. What's coming in for Taurus for August, Spirit? Oh, did y'all see that? That flew across my table. Okay. I gotta go get that. So you got gong. An exciting event. Ooh, Taurus, something's happening that's gonna be so exciting. Let's see, and then this one fell over here. It says shield. You need to defend yourself. Interesting. So there might be, like I said, there might be some people that, well, I didn't say this, but there might be some people who won't like your authentic self. And you know what, Taurus? You give them the boot. You tell them to go kick rocks, okay? You tell them to go kick rocks, Taurus. Tell them. All right, let's get into your tarot, Taurus. I'm excited. I'm very big on, you know what's so funny? I talk a really big game as your spiritual bestie, but I'm a sensitive person, okay? I'm a very sensitive person. I'm also a little bit of a crybaby, okay? I'm being very honest with you guys. Don't make fun of me in the comments. But I'm a very gentle person, okay? I consider myself someone who just really loves people, and I always put my heart on my sleeve, and I'm a bit naive as well, okay? So one of the things that I know about myself is that I tend to let people tell me who I'm supposed to be, specifically family. And I do this thing where I feel like I have to answer to them, or I can't be myself, right? There's stuff that I keep hidden because I don't want to be judged. But you know what? I feel like the earth signs are in this period where it's like, I'm almost getting like you're in your villain era, but in a good way for all of the earth signs. It's just like you guys we're just so tired of just being what people need us to be. And we're just like, I don't care. I'm going to be what I want to be. And you know what? A lot of people aren't going to vibe with that. They're going to say you're selfish. They maybe won't like it. But you know what I'm learning, Taurus? It's okay if you're a villain to other people, because at the end of the day, if you wake up happier for yourself, enjoying your time, your peace, your energy, and you feel extremely balanced and stable, and you feel joyous and harmony within yourself, and you're satisfied with that, then it doesn't matter what anyone else wants or what they think. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Because at the end of the day, we could sit here, we only have one life, okay? We only have this life. And I feel like if all you do is cater to what everyone wants and you're not doing what you want, at the end of the day, you're going to have so many regrets. And I don't want any of my spiritual babies, any of you guys, to have any regrets when that time comes, okay? Don't let anyone make you feel like you have to be what they need you to be. If they're disappointed, then they just going to have to be disappointed. Because they put that on you. Does that make sense? They put that disappointment on you. You don't have to answer to that. You do what's best for you. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I just felt very passionate. Let's get into your tarot. All right, overall energy for Taurus for the month of August, please. Whew. Okay. Ace of Wands. I really like that. And then you got the Four of Wands. Okay, and don't worry, we'll talk about everything. I just want to get it out. Can I get the what's coming in for Taurus for the month of August? What's coming in? What's coming in? The sun. Oh, you guys keep getting the sun. I love that, Taurus. Okay, what's their conflict for August? Okay. Sorry, 5 flips. So I'm just going to take one. What's their conflict, please? Okay. 10 of Swords. You know, I'll take this one. This one came out with it, but I was trying not to have so many cards, but I'll take it. It's just an extra card. And then lastly, a resolution, please, for Taurus. Queen of Swords. Ah, you guys are eating, bro. All right, can I have a card for love? Love connections for Taurus. Interesting. Okay. We'll talk about that at the end. I'm sure you probably already saw it, but just in case. And then for business, money, career. Jeez, you guys keep getting 2s. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck, though, you got the Tower. What? Bro, things are getting bananas over here, Taurus. I'm also going to get my clarity for my Kipper deck for these 2. We'll talk about it at the very end for love for Taurus. Okay. Business, money, career for Taurus. Uh-oh. We'll talk about it at the end. I know all my stuff is just flying all over the place. Interesting. Okay. Taurus, let's talk about it. Making a miss out your reading. Okay. All right. So overall energy at this time, you got the Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is completion, is a marriage. Ace of Wands is, you know, something new, a new beginning, something passionate, exciting, sexy. It is desires, honestly. It's having those desires, having something fun, and something passionate. It feels very much like something new is coming into your life, but let's get some clarity for you, Taurus. Why the Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands for overall energy for Taurus? Interesting. 10 of Swords. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Okay. This is not going to register for everyone, but it feels very much like something is taking place. And it, like I said, auspicious time, right? So with this 9 of Cups, that is all about alignment, manifestation, right? Choosing you, choosing what's best for you. Feeling very intuitive, honestly. And trusting and believing yourself. But 9 of Cups is also a card of luxury and gratitude. 10 of Swords is a painful ending, right? It is an ending that takes place. Now, for some of you, you could be deciding to end a marriage. Some of you could be deciding to end a business, end a contract, end something that once gave you great satisfaction and passion. Some of you could be deciding to leave a friend group, leave a class for some of you if you're in college, deciding to make a complete different decision. I'm also getting some of you could be deciding to distance yourself from a person or a situation. Now, with the Ace of Wands, though, I'm getting 2 different things, okay? Because time is fluid. So it's like, for some of you, this could be you deciding to end something because it's just better suited for you. You know that you don't want to be in that relationship or that commitment, that connection anymore. Now, for some of you, I'm getting that you previously ended a marriage, a contract, or something, and something new is coming in with that Ace of Wands. And it feels like it's very much like a wish come true. I'm hearing I'm going to try again, right? So for some of you, like, you could have had a very painful ending when it came to a job, right? Job you actually liked, mass layoff, firing, whatever, right? However it resonates, I mean. And You decide, I'm going to try again, or I'm going to apply for this company. I'm going to, or you could even get like advice from a friend, someone telling you something, giving you some information, some tea as they put it, and you being like, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. And you realize that there is now a new commitment, a new goal, a wish being granted, where you can actually enjoy things the way you want to enjoy them. And it's better suited for you as well. All right, so for what's coming in for you, you got the sun here, Taurus. I love the sun. It's absolutely breathtaking to have the sun as what's coming in. Things are about to get happy. Things are going to feel very stable and successful. Let's see. Why the sun for what's coming in for Taurus? I think you got this in another reading for me as well, Taurus. The sun, in the same area, I think. Why the sun for what's coming in for Taurus? In a good way. Why? Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Why the sun? Victory. Yes. Victory, success. Things are going to start looking very... Look. Devil on the bottom. Victory over the devil. Over a situation. Over something that just was toxic. Not right for you. You're getting... I'm hearing you're getting your flowers. And I was going to say you're getting the victory lap. But you're getting your flowers. You're getting your recognition. You're getting what you deserve. That's why I said it really depends on you, your situation. Only you can know what this is representing for you. But something may not have worked in your favor. Something may have been very painful. That may have ended suddenly, abruptly. And it left you feeling a bit defeated about something in your life. I'm hearing you might have been feeling like there was something lacking in your life. Either in love, money, career, whatever. Right? Friendships, trust. And you might have been in a very dark period for a long time, Taurus. But the sun is coming out, my loves. The sun is coming out. A victory is guaranteed. You are going to be in your era of happiness and success and start to feel like things are working in your favor again. And I really, really love that for you. All right, so for your conflict, you got the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So some of you could be having issues with money. Four of Pentacles is that card of feeling like you're like holding on tightly to your finances, craving stability, even not wanting things to change. So there is an ending taking place here with that Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords twice. I just realized that. So there is an ending from something that was stable. Either an ending from something that was stable or an ending from scarcity. That's the best way to put it. Four of Pentacles has a couple of messages and meanings. Four of Pentacles can be, of course, feeling like you have to hold everything together, keep everything stable. But the downside of the Four of Pentacles is you're not allowing Spirit to come in because you're trying to hold on tightly to whatever you have. In the original tarot, it is also kind of like a scarcity mindset of being like, I don't want to give out any of my pentacles. I'm going to hold on tight to everything because I'm afraid of letting go. There's an ending in that. Spirit is saying to let go. That's the conflict, is that you're afraid to let go. You're afraid to let something new come into your life and let something leave your life. Why the Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for a conflict? You're afraid. It's okay. I'm telling you, there is a need. Yes, something new is coming in Page of Wands. There's a need for you to surrender. Look, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords right here. Yeah, that's all. I'm just kidding. There is a need for you to kind of let go of these expectations. I feel like you're afraid to let new things come into your life. Especially with this Page of Wands. Pages in the tarot are messengers. So this could be someone new coming in, leaving a message, showing interest, showing some type of interest in you even. And you're just like, or even a new job, something showing interest, right? Value, desire towards you. And you're just like, I've been hurt. I don't know. I just want stability. I'm scared of this new beginning. Spirit is saying, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. This is happening for a reason. And it's leading to something new. You got the Queen of Swords as your resolution. That is all about boundaries, making a decision. Queen of Swords is that eagle eye point of view. In the original tarot, she's on a throne. Has clouds halfway up her body, which means she's seeing things clearly for the first time. There's a bird at the very top showing that there is her looking over everything, has a bird's eye view of everything. It is also a card of boundaries. It is also a card of head over heart, making the best decisions, being logical. I think the thing is, they're asking you to be more logical because you're so afraid you're letting like your emotions lead you. They're asking you to think of things logically. Why the Queen of Swords for Taurus? Why the Queen of Swords? 10 of Wands. Yeah. I think also for some of you, there is this need to have an ending or have a conversation. You're so afraid to have that conversation. Look, Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. There's a conversation that has to be had. A decision has to be made. And only you can make it, Taurus. Only you. Either you have to make it or someone else is going to make it for you. And the thing is, I think you already know it's happening or it's coming with that Tower. This is like a sudden ending, a sudden shift. Things are changing. And things are coming to light and it's unfolding for you, Taurus. And there might be a need for you to realize that it's okay to let things break free. I feel like either you're breaking free or someone else is leaving you. But it's for good. Like it's for a good... How do I put this? You know, okay, I'm going to give you an example. This is what I'm hearing. Taurus. You know how sometimes when you're like praying, right? And you say, please, like, if this person is not for me, let them leave my life. Let me see that. You know, that kind of energy. It feels like you are either realizing that this person's not meant to be in your life, or you prayed that prayer and now they're leaving your life. And it's like part of you don't want to let the change happen, but they're saying to let go of the expectations, let go of trying to hold everything that's not for you anymore. I'm seeing like that Four of Pentacles where they're holding on tightly to the Pentacles. It feels very much like they're saying to let go of the situation. The conflict is letting go, is allowing it to leave your life, allowing it to end, allowing that painful ending to take place. There's no point in holding on tightly when you even know that it's not worth it anymore. Does that make sense? All right, let's find out what's going on with your love and your business, money, career. Got quite a bit of messages over here because I kept getting like 2 cards. Okay, so for love, you got 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be you, of course, Taurus, because it is like earth signs, all right? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. 8 of Wands is feeling trapped, right? You know what I heard? I heard if you're the King of Pentacles, why do you feel trapped? It's realizing your worth, right? Taurus, there's a need for you to realize your worth. You also got courthouse here. Some of you, like I said, some of you really could be going through a divorce. Some of you could also be experiencing something with someone either stealing from you. I don't know. Or even like someone lying to you. I don't know. For some of this, I'm almost getting like someone that living a double life. Not necessarily you. It could be you, Taurus. But I'm getting double life. Like double family. Be careful, Taurus, okay? Just realize your worth. Know your worth. Know that you deserve all that you want and more. But the fact that for what's coming in is the Sun and the 6 of Wands, there's a guaranteed victory here. And I feel like the sun is going to be shining over things that were hidden in your life. Okay, for money, business. Oh, geez, Louise. You got 10 of Wands again. 9 of Wands. Jeez, Louise. And then you got thief and family room. You're tired, Taurus. Something is maybe, okay, listen. Okay, this is me intuitively speaking, Taurus. Like I said, this message is probably not going to resonate to every single person. Like I said, some of you, double family. Some of you, someone's lying, someone's stealing, someone's doing something, and they're hiding things. And I don't know why I'm hearing check the family room, check your child's room. If something has happened and you're trying to find proof or dirt, or like you're trying to find something to bring to court, something is hidden in the family room, or even in the bedroom, your joint room, or your child's room. I'm hearing cameras. Check the cameras. Jeez Louise. Okay. Check the cameras. Be careful who you let enter your life, Taurus, as well. I think also one thing I'm getting, Taurus, is you know what's up. Okay? You know what's up. And like I said, this could be someone. It don't have to be necessarily love and someone like lying and cheating to you. It could even be a friend or a family member. However it resonates, something or someone is taking advantage of you. And they're taking advantage of your money specifically. I'm hearing they're pretending to be a wounded warrior. However it resonates, Taurus, I'm going to let it go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading for the month of August. I hope you take care of yourselves. Please make sure you're checking in with yourselves. I just want to say I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you in my next reading. Enjoy the rest of your August. Bye, my loves.